the Minister and the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning were supposed to be here this afternoon. They're supposed to be here and also to be at the Second Niger Bridge at a town hall meeting over there. But the information we are gathering is that due to pressure of work, they probably might not be able to get there. But since you've come all this way on this assignment, we want you to talk to one or two persons that have something to tell Nigerians on how far this project has gone. I have with me here in it Thomas Og, the project manager on this Bodo Bonny Road project of Julius Begger, and also engineer Awo Soya, director highways, Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, and also engineer Ekong of the ministry. So I now leave the board for you to start rolling as you take them on one-on-one. Thank you.
This is Bodo Bonny. My name is Engineer Omotayo Awosanya, Director Road Design, Federal Ministry of Works. This Bodo Bonny project was awarded by the ministry in the December 2014 to be completed December 2022. The cost is about 120 billion for now. The road is 37.9 kilometers long, and it has 3 main bridges across Alpha Creek, Opobo River Channel, and Nanebe Creek. As you must have seen, about 4.3 kilometers has already been asphalted from Bodo end, and the bridge at Alpha Creek has been completed. We have 9 other minor bridges, and we have a bridge across pipeline, and we have 2 bridges that are serving as transition bridges to the Opobo Channel and the Nana Bridge. The project accomplishment is 31 kilometers for now, and we are believing that with the speed the contractor has put in of recent, the project is likely to be delivered schedule. The federal government and the president Buhari is very interested in the project because it will open up Bonny Island that is very vital to the economic empowerment of Nigeria. It will reduce the cost of oil production and other economic benefits to the people of Rivers State in particular and Nigerians in general. So the project is dear to the president and the minister and all of us in Federal Ministry of Works.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we are standing in the sun. I think we'll just take the. Yeah, let us take the project manager Thomas Og of Julius Begger.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thomas Og, and I'm the project manager for Bodo Bonny Road. We have started the operational work for that project in November 2017, and in only 2 years we have completed the whole Alpha Bridge. We have started to work on 8 mini bridges and a 200-meter long pipeline crossing bridge. From the mini bridges we have completed already 2. We have dredged more than 1.4 million cubic meter of sand in order to reach this point here. We are now standing on kilometer 17,500, what is the base to start our next major bridge, the Bodo Channel Bridge, with a total length including approaches from 1.2 kilometer. I would like to invite you now for a visual site inspection that you can witness with your own eyes what we have done, that you can make a nice movie and present it to the people of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Obliging his own commitment in the funding of this project, that is only NLNG that is, funding it. I want to hear from the manager. How is the funding of this project? And as you have assured that it will be completed as scheduled, that is 2022, are the necessary funds available for this project? Thank you.
At the award, the project was to be in a counterpart funding mechanism, while the ministry will provide 50% and LLG will provide the remaining 50%. But as there's this scheme of federal government, the tax credit scheme, where corporate organizations, they can invest on road there to them and they get tax rebates from federal government. NLD has indicated interest to.
With the dwindling economic accounts to the nation, how can you assure us that this project will be completed, or rather will not fail?
I just repeat myself now that the government, not only this project, we have Sukuk fund, we have tax credit scheme. So the government, the federal government is really up to the task on funding our own projects. And that's why I told you that NLG, they are even represented here now. They are thinking of completely taking over the funding of this project.
Thank you. Before we move now, I think here with us is Royal Highness Sid Benson Igure, King of Ataba. Am I right? Better introduction.
My name is Engineer U.B. Eko, Deputy Director, Highway Bridges Construction. Before I introduce, I'd like to let you understand that this, like my Oga said, this road traverses 38 kilometers. It crosses 3 local governments in River State: Okana, Andoni, and Bonny Island. So they are the 3 direct beneficiaries. When this project was flagged off in 2017, the minister had a meeting with stakeholders, and in the course of the interaction, he felt that there were a lot of things that were being expressed. So he, on his own, decided to institute what was called a peace committee, which was supposed to be a committee comprised of all the relevant people directly along the alignment within the environment of people who could give the committee, the project, peace. What I mean by peace, engage the community in whatever things you want to do. So, standing here is the person representing Andoni, Government area, in the person of His Royal Highness Chief Benson Igwenre. He's also a member of the Peace Committee, who have been making sure that the community is actively engaged and taken care of by the project. So let me hand the microphone over to him.
Okay, maybe.
All right, sir. You are being introduced. You are the immediate beneficiary of this project. What does this project mean to you, considering where you have been and where you are and what you are seeing now? Thank you.
The project means so much to us as stakeholders of this project. You can see that we are a riverine community. It's traversing a lot of the riverine areas on the alignment. And road construction, even on mainland, is not easy. Not to talk of going through this kind of terrain. So we have seen this as an act of God, because it is only God who could have the capacity to develop this kind of place. And we are very happy that the company handling the project is doing very well. I'm here, very impressed. This, where we are, is in my territory. And we are looking forward to when this whole road will be through. But beyond that, Ottawa is just a stone's throw from here. At the beginning of the project, we requested that the road should be rerouted to pass from Bodo to Ottawa to Bonny. But that was not possible. We made a second request to do a spur. That was approved since the time of Obasanjo. And when Jito was handling it, the design, the BEME, everything was done. But somehow, when Julius Begger was given the contract, at the point of negotiating the contract, that spur was missed out. But today, by the grace of God, the current minister has approved reinsertion of the spur. And we're hoping that any moment from now, work will begin on that spur. It's only a 6-kilometer road from kilometer 12. That will hit Ataba, which is just not far from here. So we are very, very happy. We are happy not only for the social aspect, we are looking at the economic benefits that will accrue from this road. Bonny is already congested. A road going through here to Bonny will ensure that some of the workers there will want to relocate to Ataba or Bodo in order to decongest Bonny. So it's going to give us a lot of benefits in terms of economy, in terms of tourism, and the rest of them. We are very happy with the job, and we are very, very happy with the way Julius Begger is handling it, because Jito, their predecessor, could not do much before they left the project. Thank you very much.
So I still want to ask, what are the local content you have included so far in making sure that Julius Begger takes the youths of Ataba along as this work progresses?
We know these days that youth restiveness, especially in the Niger Delta, is a very serious issue. But since the project commenced, through my control and the people who are working with me, we've been able to have a very effective control over our youth. They have been agitating seriously for one thing or the other. We will try to manage them at the community level, and then we take their request to Julius Begger and Federal Ministry of Works once in a while. As you can see, we have been told that what is happening now is some filling and a few construction work. But I've discussed with Julius Begger, and we'll be given assurance by January about 300 youths will be taken from Ataba to participate in the work of this road alignment or road project. Beyond that, we are also expecting some corporate social responsibility from JBN. We are discussing that. We have not concluded, especially if you look around, you can see that their site is gradually being relocated to Ataba territory. And we have very good working relationship with JBN and Federal Ministry of Works, and we are sure that whatever issues are there will be resolved very amicably. So we are protecting the interests of our youth, the interests of our communities. We're also protecting the interests of the federal government and the contractors, JBN, on this road project. We're working together.
Thank you. Gentlemen, before you leave,
in the work of this road alignment or road project. Beyond that, we are also expecting some corporate social responsibility from JBN. We are discussing that. We have not concluded, especially if you look around, you can see that their site is gradually being relocated to Ataba territory. And we have very good working relationship with JBN and Federal Ministry of Works, and we are sure that whatever issues are there will be resolved very amicably. So we are protecting the interests of our youth, the interests of our communities. We're also protecting the interests of the federal government and the contractors, JBN, on this road project. We're working together.
Federal Minister of Works announcement, please let them know you. Bodo.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
If you have questions specific, fine.
And force the water in a soft material, and the water will come up and discharge at the surface. So that is one of the solutions we are proposing to solve that. Then at the bridges, at the bridge locations, we all where we're supposed to have a height of up to 9 meters. If we put it like that, it will be sinking. So we have decided to construct what we call approach bridge. For the Opobo channel, the approach bridge will be 250 meter on this other side and 250 meter on the other side. So by the time you add the approach, the main and approach, we have the total length of 1,200. We'll do the same thing at Nanabian Creek. That one is a smaller one, but we'll still have the same thing. Then, where we don't have bridges, we also have areas that have small water crossing. Initially, we had planned to put box culverts here, but because the soil below is weak, if we put a box culvert, it will be sinking down. So we have decided to construct what we call mini bridges, these small bridges across such water. We have 9 of them between the first bridge and after the last main bridge. Then we also came across a pipeline, petroleum pipeline crossing our alignment. And we can't put our sand field on top of it. So we decided to construct a mini bridge over it. We call that one pipeline crossing bridge. That one is about 204 meters. Because the pipeline is crossing our road at an angle, so we have to make it long to be able to let it pass. So those are the major structures that we have: the bridges, the pipeline protection bridge, and the mini bridges. Then in Bonny town, because of the nature of Bonny, we intend to build what we call rigid pavement instead of flexible pavement, which we are going to use here. Rigid pavement is concrete surface. The surface is concrete, while flexible pavement has asphalt. So in Bonny, for about 6 kilometers, we are going to build a rigid pavement in Bonny town. And the rest of the road will be on flexible pavement. As we are going, we will stop at the location of the pipeline protection bridge. You will see it, and then after that we move to one of the mini bridges. After that, we'll get to the first main bridge that has been completed. We call it Alpha Bridge. The local call that location Patrick Waterfront. They have been disturbing us to change the name, but we have told them we cannot change it that way because it has already been ascertained. On completion of the bridge of the road, when we will commission it, we will put a name that is acceptable to them. So far, they have accepted that. We are still far from our final level. Around here, we still have about 2 to 3 meters of field to make. And that will take place after we have installed the prefabricated vertical PVDs. Yes. One pipeline crossing bridge, which is this one. Yes, we'll stop here. We'll stop here. Is channel 6 plus 016. As you can see, the white bridge there is the new bridge on Alpha Creek, completed. Yes, the major bridge. It's not narrow, that is the standard width. Yes. It is the standard width. So, yeah, what is the contract from that time, 2020, yes. it's part of the project. Yes, it's part of the project. That is the beginning of the
The only
project.
thing I will look for that is how many that it may be that okay.
Go round the roundabout.
Okay, let me call them.
It's a very beautiful roundabout. If we grass it, the people will come and farm on it. And when you farm on it, you are exposing it to erosion. You are going back.
Sorry. No, I know that something.
Huh?
Space is small. Space is small. The roundabout
No,
I don't the roundabout has to be that big in order to stop here. It has to be